Tuesday came and went. No word from the Senate on President Muhammadu Buhari's request that the upper chamber restructure the 22.7 trillion naira ways and means advances given to the federal government by the Central Bank of Nigeria, CBN. Wednesday's plenary session rolled by, and still the Senate is keeping mum on how it intends to handle the ways and means advance requests. The ad hoc committee set up by the Senate to liaise with the CBN and Ministry of Finance to get details of what the monies were spent on was expected to present its finding to the upper chamber ahead of the planned suspension of plenary for political campaigns. The President of the Senate had advised the CBN Governor, Mr. Godwin Emefiele, and the Minister of Finance, Mrs. Zainab Ahmed, to provide the required details of the spending to the ad hoc committee.
The National Assembly or the Senate is prepared to consider the request, but we must have the necessary information.
President Buhari had warned Nigerians during the signing of the 2023 budget into law that the country risks incurring an additional 1.8 billion naira if the National Assembly does not restructure the 22.7 trillion naira ways and means advances. However, two lawmakers tell journalists that the Ministry of Finance and the CBN have not furnished the Senate ad hoc committee with the required details explaining what the sum of 22.7 trillion naira was spent on.
We are yet to receive documents. You see, letters have been written, but we have not received any information till now.
What we're talking about is ways and means advances, which is actually outside our laws, because the money has already been spent, breaching a couple of laws, the Constitution, the Fiscal Responsibility Act, and of course the CBN Act. So, first of all, let's even see the documents, because some of those things may not fall under ways and means.
A financial analyst says Nigeria has no choice but to repay this debt.
They should now chart a pragmatic path, the path of least pain, the path that will cost the Treasury the least, because the law has been violated and there's nothing anybody can do.
In the meantime, the Senate has suspended plenary until February 28th for political campaigns ahead of the 2023 general elections. Linda Kibi, Channels.